Idle hand is the devil's playground. Nerd soul. Late Ill Kid at One Youngster, holding it down, bring you that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we about to get into another wonderful episode of On Screen special Netflix binge, The Defenders. Marvel's killing it, man. This is episode 7. We get a flashback opening where we get to learn that, deception and lies and backstabbing go way, way back with Elektra, all right? And I'm guessing that's what they want to establish. It's just that, they, not only does she have history with Daredevil, but she got history just lying to her superiors, all right? She a lie and the truth ain't in her. But I want to talk about two things in this one. Mostly Foggy and about the police station and our showdown. So first up, I want to just talk about Foggy and how dope he is and how great a friend he's always been. Because Foggy, ever since he found out that Daredevil was that Matt was Daredevil, that, he always hated it. He wanted him not to do it, to stop being dangerous and hurting people and putting yourself in danger. And he was always against it, still is against it. But when the chips are down, he brought him his suit. He was like, I brought you a change of clothes. That's the kind of friend you need. Come on. Oh boy. Anyway, on the real, that's the kind of friend you need. You know what I'm saying? You need a friend that's like, you know what? I'm not down with this, but I know it's the right thing, so I'm gonna help you do this. You need that person that when the chips are down, they got your back. And I honestly don't think that we as a group, of people that watch Daredevil, all the Marvel Netflix, Luke Cage, whatever, we don't give Foggy his props, but Foggy has stuck there. He has been that solid rock. And I just want to, be like, you know what, Foggy? You the man. You the man. The second he said change your clothes, I was like, I see you, player. I see you. I see you. So Foggy makes me proud. I'm glad that all of our supporting cast are solid actors and actresses. Even Colleen Wing comes in and shines in this joint. When they're getting when they're in the showdown, I'm going to touch on this, but she jumps in and helps during the showdown. Now, of course, we have Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones on this side. And on this side, we have Madame Gao and Mirakuru? I know I'm messing up his name, taking other names from other movies. Anyway, point is, it's 3-on-3, and you think it's going to be like this knockdown, drag-out fight. And it, to a certain degree, it is. But what I think it does in a negative way is it kind of hurts because it's cut so choppy. I think this fight is cut in a way, well, of course, you have Madame Gao, and she can't, she's of a certain age where you can't just be flipping all over the place. But the way they cut the scenes, and then it's like really dark, it doesn't lend well to kind of like fleshing out this action sequence. And while we're doing that sequence in the dark, we're also doing another action sequence in the dark between Iron Fist and Elektra. And we get to see kind of like two peas in a pod. We have two people that, don't have their masters anymore. One for one reason, one for another. One kind of left and sort of ran away in Iron Fist. And another who betrayed her masters and kind of like embraced this evilness. And I don't know where Iron Fist can go from here. He's got to really grow up. He's really got to mature and step his game up if he wants to, if he wants to be the Iron Fist. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like even to this moment, he's been sort of kind of like grabbing hold of that power, that responsibility, that position, but at the same time kind of holding back. Like he's scared to go all in, I guess. And Elektra, on the other hand, is sure enough, she done dove in the deep end of the pool. She wallowing in it, all right? in a negative fashion. Like, she killing people left and right. She just want to get to the whatever's in this door. She don't even know what's in the door. You know what I'm saying? She just want to get in there. And I wonder how this last episode is going to go with Iron Fist, because we have seen some character development. He's definitely growing, but I don't think he's there yet. And I was expecting him to be kind of there by the end of this show. So we got one episode and we're going to see. But those are the two things that really stood out to me this episode. Simone Missick killed it as always. Homegirl got the curls out. They all so fresh. It's like Prel or something. I don't know what she using. Girl using TCB or something. It's like really, it's flowy. But I love the idea of shutting down the building and blowing it up so it collapses on itself. I'm down with all that. The only thing is that even though I was feeling the action sequence, I felt like I needed a few less cuts and a little more light. And I know this is Marvel Netflix, so we do a lot of fighting in the dark, but a little more light and a few less cuts, because I did like to see how powerful Madame Gao was. And it was also kind of cool to see Daredevil sort of holding his own between two of like the original hand members, man. I mean, like, dude, Daredevil is sweeter than you think. So, of course, guys, holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about episode 7. To join us straight. I'm very, very pleased with this show. I was worried for a second, but this has been pretty solid throughout. So, guys, of course, jump down in the comments. I'm going to tell you to hit up thatnerdsoul.com. That's right. Check me out, all the videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all of that. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them players. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right. There's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. And, of course, LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please, be good to yourselves and be good to each other, because when you need a friend to bring you your super suit, you want to be a friend to them. Peace.